Little Matterhorn, which, by the way, is the 5th highest peak in the Wasatch Range.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Yeah, what a shot that was. Thank you, Andrew.
And certainly one way to cool down.
Yeah, when
on
you're
a hot day like this, right?
Yeah, when you're above 10,000 feet, you're not feeling those daytime highs in the triple digits. It was probably in the 60s or 70s. So that's one way you can escape the heat, because there's going to be even more heat on the way for our Friday, as we have excessive heat alerts to tell you about. We'll be flirting with records not only in Salt Lake City, but Cedar City could get very close to, if not break the record tomorrow. Isolated storm potential sticks around, but as we move into the Pioneer Day weekend, we're going to see a little bit less heat and possibly a little bit more moisture. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a moment. But on the satellite, or on the storm tracker radar, excuse me, just about all the storms from earlier have since faded away. Just a few light passing showers, and those showers will continue to generally fade away as we go into tonight, leading to partly cloudy to mostly clear skies and a warm overnight. This is the view from Ensign Peak, looking down into the Salt Lake Valley, where we're sitting at 78 degrees in Logan, 88 degrees in Ogden, still 91 degrees in Salt Lake City, and it's 10:18. 100 degrees in St. George. Overnight lows are only going to be falling into the 70s along the Wasatch Front as we drop to 76 in Salt Lake City, and St. George is not going to get out of the 80s once again. But look at the daytime highs tomorrow. 103 in Salt Lake City. That's 1 degree shy of the record high. The record high in Cedar City tomorrow is 100. We're going to get close to that. But St. George, 111. We got to 110 today, so you need to make sure you're taking those necessary precautions to beat the heat, as the excessive heat warning, that does continue through tomorrow evening, and over towards Glen Canyon and Lake Powell, that continues through Saturday evening. And in St. George and Zion National Park, those daytime highs are going to be close to, if not above, 110 tomorrow. And we also have multiple heat advisories for southwestern Utah, southeastern Utah. The one in southeastern Utah continues through Saturday evening. The one in southwestern Utah, that continues through Friday evening, with daytime highs ranging between 98 and 107. And not much relief at night. So in central and southern Utah, the heat's going to be on, but we're not going to see any exception to that in northern Utah either, as those daytime highs along the Wasatch Front will be hovering near 100 degrees. There will be some that get some relief from showers and thunderstorms. That best chance tomorrow is going to be in northern, central, and southeastern Utah. Showers and thunderstorms are generally going to favor the higher terrain, but we could see a few showers and thunderstorms sneak into some of our valleys, including the Wasatch Front. And this particular futurecast at 4 o'clock in the afternoon actually has a shower and thunderstorm moving into the Salt Lake Valley. But like we have seen, as we move into the evening and the nighttime hours, the chance for showers and thunderstorms goes down. And then going into Saturday, winds are going to start to increase out of the south. That moisture is going to begin to increase as the high pressure finally begins to lessen its grip. But as we go into this Pioneer Day weekend, there's definitely going to be a surge of moisture in southern Utah, and with a system to our northwest, there's going to be kind of a balancing act with the dry air that's going to be in place just to our north. So the big question is, just how far north is that monsoon moisture going to get? I'm pretty optimistic for those of you in central and southern Utah, but in northern Utah, it looks like it's going to be a little bit more hit or miss. But either way, we'll keep at least a slight chance for showers and storms in the forecast Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. But in St. George, that daytime high will go down from 108 down to 100 on Monday, with an increasing chance for showers and storms, with a pretty good chance by Monday. And in St. George, we'll go from 111 for our Friday down to 108 on Saturday, and then into early next week with a pretty decent chance for showers and storms. Those daytime highs will hover around 100 degrees, and along the Wasatch Front, a slight chance in the forecast as we get close to the record tomorrow. That slight chance sticks around through Monday, then it's mostly dry skies into early next week as we stick with those daytime highs around 100 degrees, with overnight lows mainly in the middle 70s.